All right, welcome to the video. And it's been a few weeks since I made a video. I just got a nasty sort of flu, cold or something, and it just knocked the crap out of me for a while. So anyways, so the purpose of this video today is just want to point out a couple of things, including, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a fingerstyle mastery group. Okay, it'll be like get together on Zoom and once a week for a couple of hours. And the idea is to get a bunch of people involved and create a little competition. I think a group scenario could work really, really well. And the other thing is you can learn a lot from the videos for sure. And I'm going to keep, my goal is to make a video a week and put a little, one lesson in or something like that, but every week, right? But just couldn't do that lately. Okay, so I'm going to make a video about this group with more detail. Look out for that the next few days, maybe by next weekend. Okay, so today's Saturday, April 13th, 2024. The latest I'll do that is next Saturday. It's just pretty busy these days catching up. So the other thing I want to talk about this video is I got some, not so much complaints, but kind of comments and a couple emails with people saying, well, the one finger thing, why don't you just use thumb and two fingers? And it's like, yeah, you do whatever you want, right? However you want with the right hand. The idea, so there's a couple things with thumb and one finger. The real Travis picking is, it has a certain sound to it. And I'll get to that in a minute. The first thing I want to point out is I have a student here locally who he's got a pretty good knowledge of theory. He's a piano player, but he's playing guitar a lot now. He knows all the open, position chords, no problem. And so he really wanted to learn fingerstyle. And so he wanted to learn Cannonball Rag was the first tune he wanted to learn. I said, great. But he insisted on doing it with thumb and two fingers, right? Because he'd already been noodling around in that fashion, right? It wasn't happening for him. It didn't sound that great, right? So finally I said, look, man, why don't we try thumb and one finger? Like, it's going to take you a little while to get used to it. But I said, once you do, I think you're going to find it'll clean up your right hand technique. And I think you really enjoy it. It just feels really good when you get good at it, right? And sure enough, he went with it and it's made a big improvement, okay? Now, there's a couple other reasons too, right? So it depends what you want to do, right? So, for example, Merle Travis, if you want to play the Merle Travis type rolls, like this kind of thing, it sounds great with thumb and one finger. If you wanted to do that with thumb and two fingers, you actually need three, really, I think. You'd have to go thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 3. Like, I don't even want to do it, right? And I don't, there's no way you can get it as fast as this. So there's that, okay? And then, it's the same thing with 16th notes, like Travis would do. So there's that, right? So it depends. I just think it's a good thing to have in your arsenal of right hand technique. There's tunes that you definitely need thumb and two fingers, like something like Chet Atkins style, like here's the Tommy Emmanuel tune. Need two fingers. Okay, so no big deal. If you want to learn Jerry Reed style, Jerry would quite often play, he did all kinds of stuff, but Jerry would quite often play with thumb and these two fingers. And I learned some of his stuff just by ear a long time ago, and it was okay, like thumb and these two fingers, right? Then when YouTube came out, you could actually see what he's doing. It's like, oh crap, he's using these two fingers, right? And so for example, when I learned that the way Jerry does it, it made a lot of sense. It just feels really good. But again, it took a little bit of time, a little patience, and a little practice, right? So I can teach all different ways, right? There's other stuff I know too, like banjo picking, right? Which is really cool. Really cool thing to mess around with. So it's like I think it's called frailing. I've heard of different things, like some people call it bum ditty. So you tune the guitar to an open G sus. So you tune the A string down to G, the B string up to C, like this, and then the high E string to D. And you get this kind of. So there's all kinds of neat right-hand stuff I know, and it's not just like I'm promoting the one finger style, like it's the only thing that a person should do. So anyways, there you have it. I just want to make a brief video today. I'll be back in touch. I'll make another video soon with more detail about the Fingerstyle Mastery Group, and I'll be putting a calendar in there so you can get a hold of, like, we can make an appointment. We'll do like a half-an-hour call, see if it's a fit. And take it from there. But I think a group thing would be really good. I thought about doing a membership site, but you know, it's the same thing as YouTube videos, right? And it's like, I don't mind making YouTube videos for free and just helping people. I actually really enjoy it, right? And then if somebody wants to take it a step further and really get into learning this style, the various styles, not just the Travis style, but the other styles I just demonstrated a little bit, I can certainly help with that and help you take your playing to a whole nother level. Okay, so thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll be making another video soon. So have a great day, and I'll be back soon. Okay, take care.